This is the Auriol race to Dakar.
I love this race.
This is my first time for the Africa race.
The biggest adventure there is.
Dakar has been my dream.
Africa race is a special rally ride. It's the old Paris-Dakar, just renamed it into Africa Eco Race. But we go through the epic stages that made this race so legendary. And participating into such an event is, for me, the dream of a life. I was shocked in 1979 when I was 13, almost 14, to see these guys with their enduro motorbikes challenging the hardest desert in the world, which is the Sahara. It's incredible how many variety of terrains we encounter, even in one single stage. You can find hard rocks, uphills, downhills, sandy track, fast tracks, dust, fish, short dunes, high dunes, everything in one single stage. So you have to continually adapt your riding style and keep the pace to go and run through the stage itself. So it's epic. I mean, what else can you ask? And we are passing through places that are simply incredible. I mean, there's no tour operator that will ever take you where we are going. It's impossible. It's so hard, so far away, so difficult to reach, totally unserved. You are in the middle of nowhere, and we are going through incredible valleys among stones with the sand. The scenery is absolutely astonishing. It's sometimes I would love to stop. Well, I've done it even yesterday. I could not resist. I had to stop in special stage, took out my phone and took a short video of how beautiful was looking the desert. And this year, believe it or not, it's first time in the century, Mauritania is green. They had a lot of rain in the previous month, and we find some flat areas that are supposed to be stones or sand, and they are green. It seems to be almost in a golf club. We've been riding an average of 7.5 hours a day in racing mode, from temperatures ranging from 10 degrees up to 57 that we found yesterday in the desert. So not even running a marathon can prepare you. Of course, you need to have a reliable motorbike, and every day, every kind of motorbike has damages. They have not to be critical. Two main kind of maintenance that are done on a motorbike. One is air filter, check all the possible screws, because we lose tens of screws from motorbike, and I don't know how they can get to the end. Motor oil, that all the electronics are working properly, so that the next days you have no surprise when restarting the bike. But the most of the work usually is done on unpredictable damages, which may happen due to fatigue. So it means that the bike is so shaken in the high speeds and high temperatures and all the efforts that they are done while driving. The vibrations are incredible. A lot of things are cracking. They checked all the bike, and this morning we found a cracked fairing light into the navigation tower just 5 minutes from the start. The worst case is this extraordinary maintenance if you fall down. If you fall down, you break stuff. I've seen, unfortunately, motorbikes that could not be repaired, and in some cases mechanics working all night long to repair these kind of damages, because the speed we are taking are very high. We are up to 150. It's a hard, long job, so my full respect to Motul Malle guys that do it by themselves. If nothing happens, you can go through, but if things get serious, you are out. And going out here is killing the dream of your life. There's so many things to do. It's a really complex race. I mean, you have to clean out all your clothes, helmets, boots, change the lens of the glasses. Today I was hit by stones from another bike, and it was full of holes. Even the windshield of the bike is with a big hole. And when you've done this, you have to prepare your jacket. So Camelback, energy gel, energy bars, earplugs, additional water. Basically, we have to prepare all this jacket and be sure that the wool stuff is well clean and prepared. And in the end, you have to reintegrate your salts, your proteins, and go for dinner, listen for the briefing by the course organization, prepare your road book with the notes and corrections, 9:30. And then next morning, 5 o'clock, wake up again, if you're lucky to sleep. It happened to me, I couldn't sleep. The adrenaline is so high that sometimes I don't sleep 1 minute. It's madness. It's very nice to be here because it's a complete revolution compared to the everyday life we live when we are at home or traveling for work. We walk around barefoot or with slippers. All the teams are around. Some teams are testing engine 3 o'clock in the night. Everybody is here with a common passion, which is off-road racing in desert. And it's beautiful to meet people from Australia, Romania, USA, Sweden, France, Spain. It's such a huge community. We are more than 500 people here in this edition, and we all share the same passion. So it's 2 weeks in a bit rude condition because, yes, we are in the middle of the sand, dust, with a bit tricky toilets and showers. But 2 weeks per year, it's something that you can face if it is a price to pay to come to such an incredible experience.